hydration energy must be greater than lattice energy in benzene. That is the main important. Ionic compounds are insoluble in the non-polar solvent, but in the polar solvent they are soluble because their lattice energy is less than their hydration energy. Understood the point? Now, so here I am explaining the question with the concept. Then it is so helpful for you.
Gita Gopi, respond.
Hello?
Is it clear or not?
Yeah, your voice is not clear. My voice, is it clear for you? My voice, is it clear for you? Yeah. My voice, is it clear for you? Okay. My voice నాకు వినిపిస్తుంది. Okay. Good. Now, coming to another important category. Which are the following compounds contains no covalent bond or number of covalent bonds? No covalent bond. No covalent bond means here KCl. You remember K plus Cl. It is metal and non-metal. These two are non-metal. Between the non-metal, covalent bond. Between the metal, metallic bond. Between the metal and non-metal, ionic bond. So metal and non-metal, which bond is there? Ionic bond. So accept. PH3, no, metal and non-metal, covalent bond is there. O2, between two oxygen. Oxygen is a non-metal. That's why here also covalent bond. Boron, non-metal. Hydrogen is also non-metal. That's why boron and hydrogen also covalent bond. Hydrogen sulfur or sulfur oxygen between the non-metals, covalent bond. That's why H2SO4 is not. That's why finally what is the answer? Okay. So here you got a concept. What is the concept? Between the metal and non-metal, ionic. Between the metal and metal, metallic bond. Between the non-metal and non-metal, covalent. Very good. Next. Okay. I have a doubt about the fourth question. So first of all, because seems to be big question. So now coming to the fifth question. Which of the following molecule is polar means should be formed between different atoms? Okay. Oh, all are polar seems to be. Then we go with the structure. The structure is very, very important. Before going to the structure, I would like to give a small idea for you. Remember, only bond pairs, lone pair, bond pair, lone pair. Okay. Bond pair, lone pair, next one electron pair, hybridization, and the geometry. Then it gives us so much of idea. It will give so much of idea for most of the questions. Yeah. Bond pair, lone pair, total electron pair, hybridization, its geometry or structure. Number of bond pairs 0. No lone pair. So total electron pairs 6. Remember 2 electron pairs sp hybridization. 3 electron pairs sp2. 4 electron pairs. 5 electron pairs sp3d. Oh, good. 6 electron pairs. Valid. So it is sp hybridization. Geometry is coming to 2 bond pairs and 1 lone pair. Total electron pairs 3. What is the hybridization? sp. Generally in the sp2 you have a planar triangle shape, but here lone pair is there, no? One lone pair and 2 bond pair. That's why it is V shape. 3, 0, 3, sp2. No lone pair. Trigonal planar. 3, 1, 4. 4 electron pairs. sp3 hybridization. Done. Tetrahedral. Out of this tetrahedral, 1 lone pair. Pyramidal geometry. Four, 0, 4. Only tetrahedral. 5, 2, 2, 4. It is also, but lone pair, lone pair. That's why what is the shape? V shape. 5, 0, 5. What is the geometry? Trigonal. See 5 bonds. Trigonal bipyramid. Trigonal bipyramid. 4, 1. Total 5. sp3 d2 na sp3d na sp3d. General sp3d means but one lone pair, it occupies planar position. Now, this is named as C star or distorted tetrahedral. Distorted tetrahedral. 6, 0, 6. Please note down. Hello. క్లాస్లో ఉన్నాను సార్, క్లాస్లో ఉన్నాను. ఎందుకు సార్ అలాగా? ఓకే ఓకే. D2. sp3d2 means 6 octahedral. 5, 1, 6. sp3d2 lone pair bond. This is named as square pyramid. In this, remember this one, this structure, this structure, this structure, and this structure. Dipole moment 0. That means they are non-polar. Remaining what are given, they are considered to be what? Polar. As per that, please identify. And one more thing, 4, 2, 6, sp3d2, this is also non-polar. That is square planar structure. Square planar structure. Now they are asking